My beloved child, listen carefully. Something is unfolding behind closed doors that your heart has already sensed but couldn't explain. Stay till the end. Do not skip, because the next few seconds hold the proof your soul has been waiting for. The whispers you heard, the sudden shift in people's tones, it is all connected to one name that was meant to destroy your peace. You've been falsely accused, not by accident, but intentionally. The story that's going around about you isn't just a tall tale. It's a trap set by someone who used to act like they had your back. Every word, every screenshot, and every distorted version of the truth they're sharing has one goal. It's tough to watch you stumble when you were meant to soar. Make sure you don't skip it. There's something big just around the corner for you. The skies are shifting fast, and Archangel Michael is right there with you, helping to clear the way where people might try to put up obstacles. You were never supposed to go through this storm by yourself. This is the moment the universe has set up to show us who's genuine and who's toxic. I heard your name come up in a chat last night. It definitely wasn't laid back. It was all planned out. They said stuff to make people turn against you. It can really make you look guilty when all you did was stay quiet and be nice. But you know, heaven kept track of every little detail. So, that's why you're getting this message at this moment. Hang tight, my child, because what's about to happen will really shake things up for you, but it'll also help you break free. The person who threw this accusation your way once smiled at you, pretending to be loyal, pretending to care. But jealousy was really what they were all about. Betrayal turned out to be their hidden ace. Looks like their name is about to come up. You'll know it not just by the sound, but by that eerie feeling that creeps up your spine when you catch a glimpse of it. It's someone who was aware of your vulnerabilities, your secrets, and your trust. And they turned all of that against you just to grab some attention. You're just moments away from discovering the whole truth. Archangel Michael says, this was never meant to bring you down. It was supposed to wake you up. The hidden negative energy is now being turned around. People who laughed at your quietness will find themselves quiet soon enough. Heaven is changing your story right now, even while you're tuning in. The person who pointed fingers at you will be revealed right in the same crowd where they tried to put you down. You should see their face go pale when the truth comes out. It's not about the fight you put up. It's more about how the divine stepped in right when they thought you were ready to throw in the towel. There's something amazing just around the corner for you, my dear child. Just take a deep breath. What's about to happen will definitely shed light on all those sleepless nights you've been having lately. The next few lines are going to reveal all the secrets they've been keeping from you. You're right there in the eye of a quiet storm, and it feels like heaven is getting ready to let the thunder share your whole truth. The person who set you up probably didn't expect you to figure it out this quickly. They slipped around like shadows, all quiet and confident, acting innocent while secretly weaving lies about your good name. But you know what they seem to overlook? Divine timing is always spot on. Every move they make is being played back for those who used to doubt you. Archangel Michael is already starting to turn things around, where their lies will catch up to them, and your truth will shine bright like light. You know that person who used to smirk behind your back? Well, it looks like they're about to start defending you publicly, probably because they feel a bit guilty. People said you were reckless. They said you went too far. They shared tales that made folks afraid of you. But the people who really understand you are beginning to wonder about the story being told. One by one, hearts are changing, eyes are starting to see, and that fake mask is coming off. The evidence they have against you is starting to fall apart. Someone they thought they could trust with their secret just let slip the first piece of proof that totally changes everything. What was supposed to bring you down is turning into your powerful story. Your peace is coming back softly and strongly, just like a sunrise after a storm. All the accusations, the made-up stories, and the bogus files, they're disappearing one at a time. You know, you weren't really supposed to tackle this with anger. You were supposed to see how heaven takes care of things with flawless precision. This info is pretty important. Someone who tried to mess with your reputation is going to call you soon, acting like everything's totally fine. Just don't get involved. Let's not argue. Just smile. They already know you know. The quiet that comes after will be your greatest win. Looks like you're being positioned. Your name is going through a cleansing process. We're working on restoring your image. Your truth is being illuminated. Before we wrap up this video, why not take a moment to share this message with someone who might be feeling unfairly blamed? It could really help them out. Just let them know that their redemption is already on its way. If you're all about that divine timing, go ahead and hit subscribe. Your breakthrough is definitely worth seeing. You may not see it just yet, but things have really shifted in your favor. The next few seconds might just bring you the justice you've been quietly hoping for. The truth is starting to resonate in places you've never been before. The same voices that used to gossip about you are now whispering out of fear. It seems like folks are starting to see that the story they thought was theirs never really belonged to them. They planted it, designed it, and rehearsed it all. There's something big just around the corner for you. Archangel Michael says, heaven itself has marked your innocence. What was supposed to ruin your reputation is actually going to boost your destiny. You're not losing. You're getting ready for some public recognition. Looks like someone we didn't see coming has stepped up. Someone who caught wind of the whole story is now prepared to share what they know. Their words will cut through every lie like a flash of lightning in a dark sky. The false accuser is already shaking, feeling that their carefully crafted illusion is totally crumbling. Every secret has a time limit, and it looks like theirs has just run out. People are starting to notice the messages, the misleading statements, and the digital footprints that are coming back to light. And it's all starting to make sense to them. The very people who questioned you are now looking at the true trickster. Everything is coming together in a beautifully quiet way. Your silence didn't show weakness. It was like having strength with a little help from above. You really didn't have to raise your voice to share your truth. Your calm was more powerful than all their noise. Stick around until the end, because this story takes a turn beyond just revenge. It wraps up with acknowledgement. People who walked away from you are going to regret it. People who used to make fun of you are going to start saying your name with a lot more respect soon. And the person who pointed the finger at you will have to look into the same public mirror they once showed you. Pass this message along before it disappears from your screen, because someone out there really needs to hear that they're not alone in this kind of storm. If you're feeling that change in your spirit and your heart feels a bit lighter right now, it's definitely not just a coincidence. That's the clear indication that your truth has finally come out. Don't blink. You're not going to believe what happens next. Every heartbeat at this moment is in tune with a sense of divine justice. You've been waiting for a while now, and it seems like this is the perfect time for something that was kept under wraps to finally come to light. Make sure you don't skip it. The person who made those false accusations has totally lost grip on their own twisted game. Their own words are coming back to bite them. Their friends are backing off, and the network they built around your name is falling apart, little by little. The power they believed they had is fading away as the truth comes to light. Something big is just around the corner for you. The authorities who used to believe them are now taking a fresh look at the case. It looks like some evidence that was previously overlooked is coming back into the spotlight. It looks like deleted messages are being brought back to life. It's amazing how you can see the signs of something greater in this incredible turn of events. You're getting a fresh start, being purified, and it's all about celebrating you. Being honest won't just help you out, it will also pave the way for your next big adventure. The folks who were quick to point fingers will now be quiet as your name gets cleared in public. Hey, hold on a second, don't scroll. Archangel Michael says, your silence has said more than any defense ever could. Hey, just so you know, your patience wasn't a punishment. It was all about getting ready. Every delay seemed to be carefully crafted to reveal the true motives of those who were jealous of your shine. You're not going to jail. You're stepping into your destiny. What was supposed to hold you back will actually turn into the bridge that helps you move toward your purpose. Every lie is fading away. All those dark whispers are starting to fade away. Every plan that's aimed at you is turning into a win. Something amazing is coming together for you at this moment. Behind the scenes, past the chaos, within perfect timing. Pass this message along to anyone else who's faced false accusations. Your courage could be the start of their freedom. If this message resonated with you and you felt that wave of peace while listening, take a moment to pause, breathe, and remind yourself that your story isn't wrapping up in fear. It's happening in a really positive way right now before it slips away. Feel free to comment and share. The world really should see how heaven transforms accusations into something uplifting. Now, beloved, welcome to the light. And even now, heaven is still not finished with you. When a divine message comes through, it doesn't just make a single sound. It just keeps revealing itself, bit by bit, day after day. So, tonight might just be the start, but what's on the horizon is the real deal, and it definitely won't be small. It definitely won't be subtle. You'll see it, you'll definitely feel it, you'll figure it out. When God moves, it's all about peace and clarity. There's no confusion, just that undeniable realization. This definitely wasn't just random. This has been paradise the whole time. Tomorrow, you're going to wake up and see things in a whole new way. You'll see light in spots that once felt pretty gloomy. You'll notice signs popping up where you once thought there were only dead ends. A familiar world, but with a fresh vibe. You'll find yourself connecting with people who really resonate with you. You'll find yourself attracted to things that bring a sense of calm. That thing that used to bother you, whether it was heartbreak, fear, or loneliness, just won't hold you down like it used to. Why is that? Well, it looks like you broke the agreement. You cut the cord. You picked up the phone to heaven. And if the enemy tries to sneak in with doubt tomorrow, if fear starts to whisper, "It wasn't real," could you say this out loud for me? It was real, and I was there when heaven met me. Because you're right here, right now. You let the message in. You let the spiritual world flow into your heart. That kind of surrender really sticks around. It keeps growing. The experience didn't stop when the message was over. It's a part of you now. Starting now, your room is more than just a room. It's like a little haven. Your heart is more than just a heart. It's a boat. Your life isn't just any life. It's a special task. You'll start to view people in a new light. You'll really start to feel things on a deeper level. You might notice some nudges, prompts, or those little inner urgings that come up. Those are more than just thoughts. That's the Holy Spirit helping you become more aware. Your intuition is now in sync with the frequency of God. The more you appreciate it, the clearer it gets. And I just want to say this one more time so it sticks with you for good. You are loved completely, without conditions, and for all time. It's not about what you do or how flawless you are. It's simply because you belong to Him. You can never escape His mercy. You'll never be able to disqualify yourself from His grace. You're worthy just because He made you that way. Don't let anyone, including yourself, talk you out of it. Tonight, you got to experience what it's like to feel totally embraced, totally secure, and completely surrounded, and that feeling isn't going anywhere. Even after this message wraps up and the screen dims, the covering remains. The angels are here to stay. Michael's sticking around. You might notice some new sounds in your room tonight. There's a creak nearby, a gentle breeze, and I can just barely hear your name in the distance. There's no need to be afraid of it. There's really no need to be scared of that. That's your spiritual eyes getting opened. Looks like your guardian is changing things up. It's heaven checking in. You might experience a dream that feels a bit more real than normal. Sometimes it might feel like you're just floating while you sleep. Here are some signs that show you're in tune with your soul. This is what goes down when the barrier between you and the divine gets a little blurry. Tomorrow, you might find yourself wanting to chat with someone, maybe share a kind word or offer a bit of comfort to someone you don't know all that well. That doesn't seem random at all. That's the amazing energy from tonight's miracle spreading to others through you. You've turned into a channel, bringing in the light. What you got tonight was just the beginning, not something to keep to yourself. It's supposed to move through you. That's how God does the multiplying thing. Show everyone how the truth always stands strong. Make sure to subscribe, because what's coming next in your life is more than just a comeback. This headline is truly special, just for you, my dear child. The storm that used to swirl around your name is starting to fade, and a calm, strong light is beginning to shine from it. Make sure you don't miss out, because what's coming next holds the incredible energy of your complete redemption. All those whispers, accusations, and harsh words aimed at you are really starting to lose their grip. It's great to see that people are finally coming to understand that you were never the issue. You ended up being the one who challenged their illusion. Their lies are falling apart like sand under powerful waves. Archangel Michael shares, you've really made it through the toughest challenge by staying kind, even when others were trying to bring you down. That's exactly why heaven is giving you such strong protection. No one will ever speak out against you again. The person making false accusations is running out of options. Looks like their allies have left. Their influence has come to an end. Now, the same audience they were trying to impress is questioning everything they say and do. They believe they could take away your peace. Instead, they've completely undermined their own credibility. That's how healing gets around. It might catch you off guard if someone mentions that you seem different. That's just how it is with you. You're not carrying the same weight you used to. The pain didn't come out on top. The fear just didn't hang around. The anxiety didn't win in the end. Heaven sure did. By choosing to open your spirit, you've tapped into something that's both ancient and sacred. You are always more than just a name in the system. You're like a scroll in heaven, a beautiful handwritten piece in God's story. And now that story goes on with strength. The enemy was counting on you to miss this. He was really hoping you'd keep scrolling, that you'd just brush off the pull on your spirit. But you didn't, did you? You really paid attention, and now he can't get to you. It's different now. He's no longer got his permission, and when he tries to come back, you can just say, not here, not anymore, huh? Your home is a gift from God. Your heart is meant for heaven. Your soul has a mark on it. You've got a blessed life. Archangel Michael isn't just making a quick stop. He's sticking around for the assignment, no matter how long it takes. We'll wait until the restoration is done and the storm has completely passed. Until you're completely stepping into your calling. He just keeps going. He said he would. Just close your eyes tonight. Not out of fear, but from a place of peace. Not with questions, but with gratitude. Not with a burden, but with a sacred peace. A type of rest that really rejuvenates you from within. It's that special kind of rest you feel when heaven just wraps its wings around you and whispers, "You're safe now. Get some sleep. I can handle this. You've been picked. You've got protection. You're on the rise." Just wanted to remind you that you are loved. The enemy was counting on you to miss this. He was really hoping you'd keep scrolling, that you'd just overlook the pull on your spirit. But you didn't, did you? You heard what was said, and now he can't get to you. It's different now. He's no longer got his permission, and when he tries to come back, you can just say, not here, not anymore. Your home is God's home. Your heart is meant for heaven. Your soul has a mark on it. You've got a blessed life. Archangel Michael isn't just here for a quick visit. He's sticking around for the assignment, no matter how long it takes. He won't stop until the restoration is complete, the storm has fully passed, and you're walking fully in your calling. He said he would. So, just close your eyes tonight, not feeling scared, but feeling at peace, not by asking questions, but by expressing gratitude, not with a burden, but with a sense of sacred peace, a type of rest that really rejuvenates you from within. It's that special kind of rest you feel when heaven wraps its wings around you and whispers, "You're safe now. Get some sleep. I can handle this. You've been picked, you've got protection, you're on the rise. You're loved, now and always. So, let's hang out in this vibe for a bit longer. You've entered a special place, and the blessings are still flowing your way. You experienced everything, feeling that warmth, the pressure building up, those tears, and that quiet chill running down your spine. That's confirmation, my dear. You really didn't imagine it. That's how you can tell God has been right there, even closer than the air you breathe. All the angels that are meant to guide your path are now in action. And it's not just for tonight. From now on, you're under divine watch, not out of fear, but surrounded by love. Just wanted to share that Archangel Michael has given you the green light for healing, restoration, and protection. It's the kind of miracle that goes beyond just changing your situation. It's all about transforming your whole soul. Your DNA in heaven is getting a makeover. Let's put an end to the cycles of pain. Let's break those generational chains. It's time to stop suffering in silence in the places where you were meant to shine. Your name has been floating around in the halls of heaven tonight. Angels talked about it with a sense of respect. God looked at you and said, "That's my child, that one. I'm choosing you again, not just because of how you perform, but because of the kind of person you are. Even when it was tough, you still held on to hope. Even when it got you down, you kept pushing through. Even when nobody else was cheering, you kept coming back. That's what heaven appreciates. It's not about being perfect. It's all about sticking with it. Don't be surprised if your dreams start to feel really vivid. If you find yourself waking up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., or if you hear your name softly called, feel a presence next to you, or notice your heartbeat syncing with something you can't see, that's a sign of spiritual alignment. Your soul is just recalling the sound of heaven. It really feels like that when the barrier between earth and the divine starts to fade away. You've been navigating through survival mode. Now you're stepping into a whole new understanding. You'll begin to notice things that others often overlook. You might notice your heart sensing changes before they actually occur. When you walk into a room, you'll just feel if the vibe is spiritually safe or not. This isn't just paranoia, it's all about discernment, and honestly, it's one of your best gifts.